Welcome tonight to the corporate update for Punk Panda. I am TW Dawson, CCO of the Punk Pandas. And listen, I am so excited about tonight. We have a star panel tonight. We're going to share some things with you, some updates, some new features, some different things. We are excited. We just hit $1 plus. We're done with our pre-sale, and I know everybody's waiting to know what's next. What's next for the Panda community? And that's what we're here for tonight. As we promised, we will always keep you up to date with the latest information as it comes down. At least once a week, we'll give you what we have so we'll know what direction we're going. So we'll know exactly where this community is going, and we'll always be truthful, transparent, upfront, and honest. And with no better introduction than that, I like to give you our very own Marcus, who is one of the top guys in this project. He's the mastermind in it. He's the guy that deals with you guys all day and all night on that Telegram group. You must give him some kind of credit for that, because I can't do it, guys. I can't. But he's the man for that. So let's give it up to him. Let's go, Marcus. Give it to us, baby.
Hey, TW, thank you so much for a great introduction. Welcome, everybody. We've got streaming in over 230 people now. Welcome if you're watching the recording of this. I got to tell you, this is probably the most exciting update that we have up until this point. I'm absolutely panda pumped, so strap yourself in. And apologies if you pee your panda pants, because this is some exciting stuff. So let's get this screen shared here and let's get straight into the presentation because this is a absolute class lineup. Today, we are going to go through where we've got to with the pre-sale, the PanCAKE listing, withdrawal rates, security updates, where things are at with the Panda app as far as the beta and the 2.0. We've got a couple surprise guests. We've got 2 surprise offers, and then we'll finish out with the Panda ecosystem so everybody can understand, where they fit within that. So the pre-sale PPM, that's absolutely done, finished. Congratulations to the entire community. We started this pre-sale October 29th at 10 cents, and the price scaled to $1 as we sold through these tokens. So anybody who has an account on PunkPandaFarm, if you register or if you log in, you'll see that the token price has just clicked over $1 there now. Now, October 29, just for a bit of a reference point, if people had bought Punk Panda tokens at 10 cents, they've gone 10x already, right? Before listing, if they had bought Bitcoin back then at $62,000, that would have been like Bitcoin being at over 600,000 US dollars per coin right now. We've got over 80,000 registrations on the Panda farm right now. Not every one of those has actually purchased tokens, but as you can see, there's a strong community there and an even bigger community as far as the Punk Panda app, which is at over 300,000 registrations right now. So a lot of you guys are excited about the listing on PanCAKE. We're excited as well. We're getting prepared to launch. We've got the fuel in the tank. The rocket boosters are starting to shake. But I got to tell you that we've engaged a top tier listing and marketing team who have strongly advised us to have a minimum 3 to 5 weeks marketing run to create a public frenzy about the Punk Panda token before we list on PanCAKE. And to be fair, they actually wanted 3 months, but we agreed for 3 to 5 weeks. And you're going to get to hear from a couple of these guys, the 2 key guys on this one, actually on this call today. So this is really important for everybody to understand, because I know for some people, they'll look at that or they'll hear this and go, oh, I was expecting it to be next week. But have a think about it. Everybody in the community who's wanted to buy tokens has already bought tokens. So if we go and list, who the hell is going to buy them if no one knows who we are, what we're doing, and what we've got to offer? So we need to create some public awareness for people who are in the crypto community and, have them understand why this is a powerful project for them to be a part of. And then the final factor they've advised us for a successful listing is the market sentiment. What's happening in the space right now. We don't want to be listing when the market's dumping. Like a space shuttle launch, we can have everything 100% prepared, but the final factor is always the weather. If bad weather comes in, they have to delay the launch. So this is what we're looking at, around 3 to 5 weeks for listing on PanCAKE. And we're also preparing a whole new front end for the PunkPandaFarm website, which is going to become a DeFi farm. And we aim to have that done so we have other DeFi offers within the next 8 weeks. PanCAKE listing, we're targeting listing in February, in 3 to 5 weeks from now. We already have the funds put aside to establish our liquidity pool, $500,000 in actual BNB 500,000 PPM tokens. And of course, we're starting to work now on all of the assets and the strategy for the public Panda Blitz marketing with Craig and Joshua's guidance and help. And the simple message going out to the world is going to be buy PPM token and why. Marketing materials, we're going to start providing those and getting them out for you guys in the community to help us and assist us to get this messaging out to the community. And the contract address will not be given until this token is listed. We do not want people rushing over to PanCake and just creating a fake liquidity pool and pointing people off into the wrong direction. Of course, videos on how to buy and how to sell PPM tokens, we will create and provide those for people who are new to, PanCake and crypto as well. And you know what? We can't control the price once we list. The speculators can get involved, but we have many things that we're doing to support the price and also to grow the community and to grow the token value and the usage for this utility token. So as far as security updates concerned, some of you may not have had a chance to do this. If you do have an account on PunkPandaFarm, you can log in and go to the dashboard and click on Update Wallet Address under Account. Now, the reason this is important is ultimately because you don't want somebody logging in or having a situation like Craig happen where he gets hacked and somebody steals all his funds. So if you log into your back office, click on Account, Update Wallet, you will get a chance to whitelist a BNB Smart Chain wallet address. All right, so that way the only wallet that funds can be taken out of your back office is to your whitelisted address. When you do that, you'll have a one-time PIN sent to your email address that's on file. You need to approve that one-time PIN, and then you'll have a message pop up like this that your Smart Chain BNB wallet address has been added successfully. So if you haven't done that, please do that. If you just go to try and withdraw some tokens right now, you'll get a pop-up saying add your wallet address for withdrawal, and it will take you through that same loop. So any account changes after that point will need to be done via submitting a ticket through the back office. If anything does look suspicious, you'll either get a phone call from our tech team, and also any withdrawal requests will be released in 12 to 24 hours. Now, as far as the withdrawal rates are concerned, we've got people who have got staking on PunkPandaFarm, their tokens there, and also the PunkPandaApp. Those tokens become available as per the pre-sale vesting schedule, which is pretty much 30 days after listing. You'll get access to 1% of your available tokens in month 2, and then 2% the next month, 3, 4, 5, and so on. And you'll be able to see that schedule in the pre-sale presentation if you want to look through all the details. One thing that's really important to understand is that whilst we had the pre-sale going on, people were earning monthly staking interest. Now, because the pre-sale's finished, that monthly interest payments has also finished. And all of those tokens you have staked in your PunkPandaFarm back office have now been moved over to earning PPM rewards from the smart contract every 30 minutes, which is really exciting that we've been able to move to that next phase. If you want to see those rewards, you simply log into your back office. You want to click on earnings, then click on PPM rewards, and you'll see literally every 30 minutes, depending on how many USD you have staked, how many tokens are coming to you off the smart contract. So in this example, you can see 5,000 USD is staked, and this person's earning 0.38 PPM tokens every 30 minutes. So 48 times a day, you are earning money and literally making money while you're sleeping. So you'll see the total balance from your PPM rewards coming off the smart contract in the token staking rewards chart, which is on the dashboard of the back office. So in this case, this person, I think, earned 24 PPM tokens in their first 24 hours. Now, we've got a surprise offer, right? And this is something I'm pretty excited about. Some of you guys still have PPM tokens sitting in your bonus wallet, which is commissions you earned from promoting the token purchase during the pre-sale. And in this case, this person's got $4,000 there. We know a lot of people don't want to do anything with this. They're waiting for the token to be listed, and they're looking to actually hold that and sell the token at a later date once it's listed on PanCake or in the future, or they just want to stake it, all right? But for those of you who do have money sitting in your bonus wallet, and if you want to convert that, we've got a pretty special offer for you. So what we're going to do is anyone who has funds sitting in their bonus wallet between now and whenever we list on PanCake, whether that's 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, between now and when we list, we've got a special offer where if you move a percentage of those tokens into staking from your from your bonus wallet, we'll allow you to withdraw the following, depending on how much you've staked. So if you move 10% into staking, once a week, you can withdraw 5% of your balance converted straight into BNB at a rate of 90 cents. If you move 30% into staking, once a week, you can move 10% of your balance into BNB, immediately converted at 95 cents per token. And if you move 60% or more, once a week, you can move 15% out, converted at $1 immediately into BNB. And any of those withdrawals requests, they'll be cleared every 1 to 2 days. So allow up to 48 hours for them to be come out to your wallet. Now, Albert, I know you've been sitting there patiently. I'm sorry to keep you so long. I'm going to hand over for you to just talk on this, and also the surprise offer number 2, which is what happens if somebody wants to actually promote something that we've got in this special offer.
Correct. What a way to start a morning here in the Philippines. I know for many of you it's evening time, but what a way to start the morning. You know, starting on October 29th, it just took me by surprise that when we talked to very big leaders that were very influential in the world, you know, some of them placing within the top 150 in the world, how many of them looked at our project and immediately wanted to be involved in one way or another. And here we are 2 months later. Now we're getting people that have owned huge crypto companies or are huge influencers and sit on many boards of directors for many huge crypto projects, and how they're looking at this and saying, this project is very fresh. It's something that people have not seen in a long time. It's an incredible business model. So it just gives us a lot to work with here as far as the credibility of the actual message that we're sending. And we're so blessed for what we're able to do here the next 3 to 5 weeks, to have people of that caliber to come along and say, we would like to guide you, because this is their specialty when it comes to the DeFi farms, the actual listings, how to prepare for them, and to give the community the right things that they need to have a very successful launch. And it was something we really needed, because yes, we're a big community, we're a big family very quickly, but if anybody wanted to buy the tokens that's in our immediate family right now for 10 cents or 50 cents, they've already done it. So this new community needed to be developed, so there would be a lot of excitement on PanCake and for the things that we have coming forward. And we're very proud of the ecosystem and to have a workable product, you know, instead of just a white paper laying around somewhere with things locked away. So it's definitely going to be worth the 3 to 5 weeks. Well, how can we keep people engaged during this time period? We're going to also be offering an extended sell. So this is what we're calling the extended pre-launch sell. So in your back office, you're going to see an extended bonus wallet. Now, and it's going to start at $1. So this extended sell, which will last about 3 to 5 weeks, it'll last right up until the listing of PanCake. So we can keep everybody obviously very engaged during this time period, is that the extended bonus wallet, any commissions that are earned during this, there will only be the one-time commission that will be paid. On the first level, it's actually going to be 10%, which is an increase from the 6% that it was. There we go. Level 2 will be 4%. That's because all of these accounts now that are in the staking are receiving the rewards, so we don't have to pay the staking. So there can be more earned on the actual direct commissions. Now, anything that goes into the extended bonus wallet, you'll be able to withdraw that immediately at 100%. And that will go all the way up until the day of the launching. You can withdraw 100% each and every single day. And we're going to scale this from $1, which is where it's going to start at right now, up to $1.15. That's as high as it can go. And then when we actually do the listing on PanCake, you know, to create some sort of value for the people that you're talking to, we'll be listing at $1.25. The $1.25 is going to be a very reasonable price where we can come in and we can actually support that price. This also gives us a 3 to 5 week window to increase the strength of Panda 11 and what's going on there. The matches right now that have been played over there, they're being played all on the free, and that's the way it's been. And we're getting very close to where we're up to almost 200 people and partaking in each and every event. And when we first offered the free matches that was going on at Panda 11, we were averaging 10, 12, and then it got up to 25 to 30, then it got up to about 75, and now we're up to about 200. So within the next 3 to 4 days, will be the first PPM offering. We're going to offer a $1 1 PPM table, and we'll be offering a 10 PPM table. So everything over there is running the way that we thought it would. We've been doing the free matches for a little bit longer than what we expected, but the PPM matches will begin here in the next 3 to 4 days, which is going to give us time to build that up. So as people are going over to Pancake and they're actually doing sales, we have a feeling community that's being developed, that there'll be a lot more buys going on than actual sales. But for the sales that do take place, Panda 11 will be sitting there ready to scoop up those tokens, to take them over and have them as an inventory sitting there, whereas people want to come and swap the tokens and play in what is the first crypto fantasy sports app in the world. And we've researched this and researched it, and this is the first crypto sports fantasy app in the world. And we could not be more proud to bring it to market first. There's other people out there right now doing huge raises just to bring a sports fantasy app. This is simply just an add-on into our ecosystem of what will be many products in the future. And so I think with that, Marcus, I'm going to turn it back over to you because I've covered the bonus wallet, the $1 to $1.15. Anything that you do from this day on, we're going to turn it on immediately after this call. Anything that you do from this day on will be 100% withdrawal out of the bonus, extended bonus wallet. Oh, the rewards. Let me talk about that. Anything that you're receiving in the rewards wallet, you'll be able to unstake them. So the unstake on that will take 48 hours. Now, during that 48 hours, you will not receive any rewards. From there, it will go into the older bonus wallet that you had. And from the bonus wallet, you can move it to the staking wallet if you desire, or you can keep it into the actual staking wallet, okay? So just so you know, the rewards, because of the programming, could not go directly into the actual staking wallet. So it's going to require you, if you want to unstake it for 48 hours, same as the phone app, you will not receive any rewards. That means you're going to miss 96 cycles. That'll move it to the bonus wallet. From bonus wallet, you can move it to staking wallet if you so desire. So I think with that, I have covered every single thing that will take place. We'll be posting all this information in the Telegram group and sending it out to all the WhatsApp groups that we can. And this is something that will keep the whole community engaged while we're going for the listing. Thank you.
Fantastic, Albert. Thanks very much. And just another update regarding the Panda 11. In the Telegram group, we're not going to be answering questions, teaching people how to use it. Let's let that team get it up and running, get it functional, make sure it's all working properly, smoothly. Then we can create some how-to videos and instructional videos. So we won't be covering any content in the Telegram group around that until that is complete. Now, another exciting part. I can't believe how many exciting updates we've got. So we've got the beta app. Of course, we did the audit. We found out there's a bunch of challenges there. We've got over 300,000 users. I haven't checked it for a few days. Last time I looked, we were kind of growing at 3,000 to 5,000 people a day. And, you know, one thing that we've been working on is the OTP code. So instead of receiving an SMS, getting the OTP via email. Now, we actually have completed and got that field programmed into the Apple iOS, and that has been submitted to Apple. So we're literally just waiting for that update to happen now. The PPM rewards are coming out smoothly for those people who are staking tokens in the app. The rewards are coming out nice and smoothly for those people who have been sharing the app and creating their Punk Panda circle. But let me just ask, if there is anybody who is showing 0 PPM tokens in their Panda wallet, please take a screenshot of that, send it to one of the Telegram admins so we can get that followed up and find out why that is the case. We don't believe it's a major or a big issue, but I do believe there are some isolated incidents where that is the case. So if that's you, please send a screenshot and also include your phone number and your referral code for the app. Now, who's ready to go from the beta to the Bentley in the app? All right, if you're ready, just say I'm Panda punked and pumped and ready, because I tell you what, we've been dealing with the old beta app and we're getting fired up and ready to go to the Bentley. Now, not ready yet. Don't get too excited, but let me give you a little bit of a teaser, I suppose. All right, a bit of a fluffing here. So when you register somebody with the app, this is what they're going to see. They're going to have to agree to the terms and conditions. Then they're going to have been sent a link. All right, they're going to be sent a link, not a code. So we're removing the ability for human error, people typing in the wrong code. When they click on that link, these 8 boxes will be automatically filled in from the link they have clicked on. And it's going to tell them who their inviter is. So that's step 1. Step 2, enter their mobile phone number with the country. Then step 3, enter your email ID. And this is so important, and we're so excited about this feature, is that your app will be connected to your email. That way, if you ever lose your phone, you ever change your phone number, you can recover your Panda app and you can recover all of the tokens involved. Now, and a one-time PIN will be sent to your email. It's not going to come via SMS. We've had some challenges in certain countries with people receiving the one-time PIN via SMS. So you then will receive this via email. Step 4 out of 5. And then welcome to Punk Panda. You get the chance to enter your name, first name and last name, and submit. So that will be the new enrollment process. Then once you get in there, you're going to see some pretty familiar things here. If you want to start a chat, you click on this little thing down the left-hand side. If you want to make a call, if you want to start a group, if you want to do other things, you'll click on more. All right, so this is just some design features that may change as we start to play with it and update, but I just wanted to give you guys a bit of a sneak peek. If you want to make a phone call, you click on the phone icon and you can see the history of phone calls you've made to people and received. And also what's really cool is if somebody actually updates their profile, you're going to get to see a picture of the person when you're on the call with them. Now, if you want to start a group, just click on the group icon or create new group on the icon on the bottom right. You can label all these different groups, and it's pretty much the same as you would do with a WhatsApp group. Once you're in the group, if you want to share, messages or photos, you're not going to see a whole bunch of numbers under the photos like you do with the beta app. It's pretty much like you would expect to see with sharing in a group in Telegram or with WhatsApp. Finally, you've got an opportunity to customize your settings and your account privacy. So you'll be able to see your Panda pals in your settings. You'll be able to turn on or off notifications for the groups. And also you'll be able to set your profile, whether it's your photo, you'll be able to put a little about yourself in there. And lastly, you can determine the privacy levels. And that also includes reading of receipts. So in other words, if you want to be able to open a message and have somebody not know you've opened that message, you can just turn that off, and then people won't be able to see that you've read a message because you're, for whatever reason, you don't want that. So there's just a little bit on the app. Albert, do you want to just add anything about, because I know ultimately where we're at right now, we're looking to start testing this app in the next 7 days internally with a few of our ambassadors and corporate team, and looking to actually have that roll out in February. But Albert, anything you want to add regarding the 2.0 beta Bentley, which is going from beta to Bentley, rolling out soon?
No, I think the most important thing, which has caused the greatest amount of problems, is the verification and the registration process. And as you can see from our back office with the pre-sale, is that we've already got everything switched over to email OTP. We're big believers in email OTP, and so the new app, as long as the Apple comes back with our email, which has been submitted to them, if they let us create that field within the next 4 to 5 days, the new app will be absolutely on email OTP. The registration to verify everything will be done by email OTP, and the link also for the invite. So I think that's the biggest takeaway on this. We're just simply waiting for Apple to approve that email field, and away we go.
Beautiful. Thanks, Albert. Now, just wanted to flick you guys through the ecosystem here. And really, I mean, I got so much confidence just even again listening to Craig and Josh, which is kind of weird because we just got off a call with them for an hour before. It's not like I've just seen them for the first time, but understanding where we are with this project in such a short period of time. I know it's been frustrating for people, who've been dealing with the little glitches and challenges with the app, but let's look at the big picture here. What have we done in 2 months? we have launched our smart contract, and we successfully have tokens coming off to the Panda app for people who are staking their tokens in the app. Coming off the smart contract, we successfully have tokens, 50% coming to people who are sharing the app and creating a Panda Power Circle. The smart contract is throwing 12% down to the Panda Farm for people who are now having their tokens staked in the Panda Farm. So we've launched the beta version of the app, all right? It's created a huge community, over 300,000 people in the last 2 months. We've done that, and it's growing at 3,000 to 5,000 people a day. Imagine how fast it's going to grow when we roll out 2.0 app next month. This is the last month you're going to have to deal with beta app. Now, we've also been successfully taking some of the funds that's gone into the development and creating new products. So we're right now creating a DeFi farm. What you see now as PunkPandaFarm website is going to become a DeFi farm. That is going to become really cool, really updated, really high tech, and it's going to be functional within the next 8 weeks as a DeFi farm. Now, we're literally knocking on the door of also listing our token. You know, back in the end of 2018, I gave a friend of mine $200,000, and he was running an ICO fund. He had a team of people that were finding the best ICO projects, and they picked 20. Out of those 20 ICOs that I put $200,000 into this specialist team, do you know how many of those 20 have actually listed since 2018 in the last 4 years? One out of 20. Look at what we're doing. We're about to list, and we've been going for 2 months. So just a little bit of perspective for you guys. And on top of that, we've taken some funds and we put it into developing the Panda 11 app, which we believe will be the biggest utility case for our token, with people playing the crypto sports fantasy, requiring PPM tokens to actually participate in all of those matches. So we are well underway for our roadmap, guys. If anyone's disappointed, I just think it's because you don't have any perspective in this space. So the next 30 days, Panda Play will be up and running fully for the crypto sports fantasy with the Android and iOS app. The public marketing is going into effect, the listing on PanCake, PandaApp 2.0 starting testing in the next 7 days and releasing the app next month in February. So with that, we want to say thank you. I'll hand back to TW in case you haven't gone to sleep to close it out. And we want to say thanks. We know it's been a bit longer than normal, but we had some incredible guests. And tell you what, this is an exciting next 30 days, and it really can change our lives.
And I'll just say one more thing. It's going to be about 2 or 3 hours before the back office will be turned on to start the extended pre-sale.
Thank you very, very much, Marcus, Albert, always. Man, if you're not excited now, maybe it's late and you're tired. But if you're not tired and if it's not late, you should be jumping all over the place. I see people's screens moving around in the chat. Listen, we are on to something really big. And I remember being one of the guys that was telling you this year that this will be the biggest project of 2022. And you just had some top guys that's been in this space for a long time give you their honest opinion. They could be doing anything, but they're on this call with us tonight. They could be doing anything, but they decided to align themselves with this Punk Panda community. They could be doing anything they want to do in this crypto space. They've seen a lot of things, been a lot of places, but they were here tonight with us, sharing their knowledge, sharing their experiences, and sharing their resources with us. We have counsel from people that have been in the space for years. We have counsel from people who have been in business for years. We are putting together a dream team that we believe we will impact this world, crypto world and the world. And the most important thing I got out of this whole thing is that when I think his name was
Craig.
Joshua. Yes. When he said that when he got into crypto, blockchain technology, he saw it as a way to give back value to the people that were in the financial institutions. Because guess what? What we do with these banks, if you really take the time to look at it and study it, it's disgusting. We allow them to take advantage of us every single time we do a transaction. But with crypto, with blockchain, we are changing that. And guess what? What Craig said, mass adoption. come up with a program, a project that can get people in, quote unquote, through the back door. And this is what we have here. We're doing it. We've done it almost by accident and then realized that, whoa, this is it. It wasn't by accident. These guys are smart. Thank you, guys. I appreciate your time. Have a good night. Have a good morning.